Wow, Johnny Z. Until you see that video, you really have no idea everything that could change in Evolution. We're going to have new #1 contenders for the tag team title. We could see the end of the future Hall of Famers, and we could see Double D become...
No. You know what? There's no we could. There's a we will see Double D become the property of that man right there on the screen. Myself, the owner of IZW, Johnny Z. Because tomorrow night, DA, at Evolution, the show that changes it all here at IZW, I will face Double D inside a 10-foot steel cage where that young lady right there, Erica, her future will be on the line, and that other gentleman, Double D, his will as well. But you know what? Not that I'm a fortune teller or anything, but I don't think there's much left to question here. After tomorrow night, Double D belongs to, as my good friend Jermaine Johnson would like to say, me.
Well, fans, tomorrow night in our main event, Johnny Z and Double D inside a steel cage. Double D finally gets his shot at revenge, gets his shot at getting Erica back. You can see right there, handcuffed to the arm of Jermaine Johnson. We'll see that in the main event. Inside that cage, there'll be no interference. It's going to be a fair matchup finally for Double D.
You know what? Fair, that's a relative word, DA. I don't see it as very fair to Double D. I mean, we're talking about some little stick figure, 90 pounds soaking wet with rocks in his pocket.
With a lot of heart and a lot of determination, and refuses to give up no matter what you do to him.
Heart, determination, willpower, none of that overcomes what you see in that ring, and that is pure excellence.
That is one of the many great things about this matchup. It might be the last time we have to look at that pose.
Oh, no. I promise you, DA, you will see that pose for quite a long time. And how about this? Didn't you love my mystery opponent Saturday night? Did you not love the fact that it was the Midnight Rider?
Well, fans, Commissioner Jeff Wolfenbarger set this matchup as kind of a final training session for his big brother. And I don't know, Johnny Z, just not a lot's known about the Midnight Rider. A very mysterious man. Why would you want to show this matchup here tonight?
What do you mean, why would I want to show this matchup, DA? There's a reason for everything I show. And you know what? By the time these fans see the end of this matchup, they're going to understand exactly why I showed it.
Fans, you see the Midnight Rider making his way to the ring. Like I said, not a lot known about that man. Lots of rumors in the locker room of his history. Some say he's had 30-plus years in the business. Some say he's never really got his chance, but here tonight in our main event, facing Johnny Z.
Why are you talking about the Midnight Rider right now? Don't you think you should be talking about some other people in that ring, like the heavyweight champion Jermaine Johnson, and the way he's going to throttle Kevin Morgan tomorrow night?
I don't think I have to talk about those kind of things, because you're going to do your part and continue to just drown out me telling these fans all about yourself and Impact Inc. and what you think is going to happen tomorrow night. So I'm trying to give the Midnight Rider his due.
You know what? You're insane, DA. What's so wrong with me talking about what... Listen to this. What's so wrong with me talking about what Impact Inc. is going to do tomorrow night? You act like anyone else on this roster. You act like all these other superstars have some chance of overcoming Impact Inc. What could possibly even give you that idea?
If the fans were here last week, they would have saw Kevin Morgan and the chance he has in that heavyweight title match after he pinned Jermaine Johnson, albeit by his own count. But everyone in the arena saw that with their own eyes, Johnny Z.
Yeah, you know what? They saw Kevin Morgan sucker punch and attack Jermaine Johnson from behind, and they saw him commit a fluke pin that wasn't legal in any way. And I'd appreciate it if you just would quit bringing things like that up. You get me so flustered sometimes. I just don't like you very much.
Well, you like me or not, I'm just here to tell the truth, and the fans saw it last week, and they're going to see it tomorrow night. Jermaine Johnson and Kevin Morgan for the heavyweight title.
Will you be quiet for a minute, Dick? Can I talk now?
Say your piece.
Say my piece. Really?
Absolutely.
You know what? My piece is, look at that guy there. Look at that. Look at those tights. Who is that on the back of that? That looks like me.
It's hard to mistake.
What? I'm going to tell you what. This guy right here had a total lack of respect for me. Watch this.
Well, you see, fans, you know, like I said, we don't know a whole lot, but the Riders showed a lot of offense early in this matchup.
You know what? Hold up. Fans, we're going to take one last break here on Impact TV. When we get back in just a few moments, you're going to find out exactly why this match aired here tonight.
It's the hottest ticket in town, and you still haven't been to IZW. What's your problem? Every Saturday night, hard-hitting, high-flying, family fun, Impact Zone Wrestling, the best show in Oklahoma. Period. Stop hearing about it and do it. Doors open at 6, bell time is 7 p.m. Keep up with Impact Television every Friday night after Jimmy Kimmel Live on Channel 7 KSWO TV and IZWrestling.com. Impact Zone Wrestling. Feel the impact. Every Saturday night at the Impact Arena, 1009 Southwest F in Lawton. What are you waiting for?
Impact Inc. Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. Stop thinking about it and get that ink. Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio. Now you can see the impact. Artist Mark Jose can give you that custom tattoo you want. Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio. That custom tattoo you need. Walk-ins are welcome. Or call 699-7530. Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio. Open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Closed Wednesdays. See the impact. Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton.
Could you be IZW's next superstar? Impact Academy training is open year-round. Learn from IZW's best. Who knows, you could be the IZW World Heavyweight Champion, like Jermaine Johnson. He trained at the Impact Academy. If you think you can handle it, call today. Every year, Impact Zone Wrestling evolves. It's survival of the fittest. Saturday, June 18th, Impact Zone Wrestling presents the 4th annual Evolution. It's Double D versus Johnny Z inside the steel cage with Erica on the line. And the awesome one, Kevin Morgan, takes his shot at Jermaine Johnson in the IZW Heavyweight Championship. Evolution. Get your VIP seats now and your chance to win an Xbox 360 and other prizes. Doors open at 6, bell time at 7 p.m. Evolution. Saturday, June 18th at the Impact Arena, 1009 Southwest F in Lawton.
DA, you keep whining and crying. Fans, DA look at that. DA seems to have some problem with what he sees going on right now outside the ring. You know what? I think it's perfectly acceptable, and I think these fans think it's perfectly acceptable as well.
How do you think the fans find it perfectly acceptable? They were attacking the Midnight Rider. I say they. Jermaine Johnson was attacking the Midnight Rider behind the referee's back.
Oh, no, it was
poor Erica handcuffed Jermaine Johnson.
Watch this. Whacka! In the face. I'm telling you, man. I'm going to get that line off as many times as I can. But,
like I was saying, poor Erica, the handcuff to Jermaine Johnson, had no choice.
Did you not see her throw that low blow in there
Her
with
hand
Jermaine
is
Johnson?
handcuffed to Jermaine Johnson. She had no choice.
Watch this move. Double D's going to get one of these. Boom! I'm telling you, if I hit Double D with one of those, depending on when it is in the match, DA, that could be it.
Just like tomorrow night at Evolution, Erica handcuffed to Jermaine Johnson, but the only difference is they won't be able to get involved because you'll be inside the steel cage.
That's right. Exactly where I want Double D. As a matter of fact, we've got to be a whole lot closer than we were to start the show. I'm sure that countdown's got to be a lot farther under 19 hours right about now. And you know what? The closer it gets, the more amped I get, DA. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I am so ready to take Double D's face off tomorrow night inside that steel cage.
Well, like you tried to do here at the Midnight Rider, but the Rider just surprising everyone here tonight.
You know what, man? With that 30-plus years of experience, DA.
Right into your living room, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? So what? You know what? I might have underestimated this guy just a little bit, but I had this match perfectly under control Saturday.
And look right here, more double team, but oh wow, the clothesline from Erica on the champion.
You know, you seem to be getting a little excited, DA. You act like maybe you like what's going on here or something.
Absolutely love what's going on here.
You should love every minute of it because Double D has no shot, period, of anything like this happening tomorrow night. Because you know what? There's not going to be...
The Rider just
there's not going to be anyone able to get involved tomorrow night, fans. Tomorrow night, it's going to be me Double D inside a 10-foot steel cage over a ton of... Ooh, let's look at that. In the face. Look at that. That's twice. In the face. That's 3 times. I'm telling you, that was the match. But the difference, look at her. Look at her. That nuisance. After tomorrow night, DA, she's done with. There's
the only reason why the rider was in that corner, now look at Double D, was because Jermaine Johnson was holding his foot.
You know what?
And, the defacer, look at that.
As I said, fans, there's a reason I showed this match. Tomorrow night, there'll be no interference, fans.
And fans, you can see Erica on the outside holding the guardrail, keeping Jermaine Johnson from getting near the ring.
Watch it all.
And listen, fans, listen to this crowd right here. The fans can feel it. They know after the defacer, the big leg drop, a great moment here at IZW.
Really?
Midnight Rider gets the win here in our main event.
Let me explain something to you, DA. Tomorrow night, there will be a ton of steel surrounding that ring. There will be a 10-foot high steel cage. And you know what?
Keeping
the Midnight Rider
out of the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
Keeping Erica, that nuisance, out of the ring. Because come tomorrow night, fans, you relish in every moment of this. I have said before, momentum is a lie, DA. And maybe I needed a reminder of that. Maybe I needed to remember that tomorrow night, momentum's not going to help me. What is going to help me is my killer instinct. I'm going to pick Double D apart tomorrow night. I'm going to destroy him, and I'm going to make him a part of Impact Inc., whether you, these idiotic, thick-headed fans, or he himself likes it or not.
Well, Johnny Z, I think the only reason why you feel that momentum is a lie is because right now, Double D has every ounce of it.
He doesn't have anything. You watch...
look at that.
You know, my nose doesn't feel too... Let me tell you something. Just as quick as he did this, you watch. He's got momentum right now, but just as quick as he got it, he's going to lose it. Momentum means nothing. I'm going to pick that little punk apart tomorrow night. I hate you, Double D.
The distraction right there. Erica in the hands of Jermaine Johnson. You watch this. Your eyes.
You watch this. He might not even. He might not even remember tonight.
All it took was that distraction from Jermaine Johnson, handcuffed to Erica. Finally get those handcuffs off, but she was able to keep Jermaine Johnson out of the ring for a little bit at least. This could have been a whole lot worse than it was, ladies and gentlemen.
Fans, you want to talk about evolution? You want to talk about IZW's biggest show of the year? Let me promise you, you're going to get a match like no other in tomorrow night's main event. When they lock myself and Double D inside that steel cage, there's going to be a year's worth of hatred let loose, a year's worth of anger, just as much on my part as his. I do not like him. I hate him. I hate him as much as I hate you and Erica and everyone else.
And Double D just luckily to get out of the way from that chair shot. Right now, the momentum back in Double D's favor.
You enjoy your momentum, Double D. You enjoy it, Double D. Remember, I said momentum is a lie. I want everyone to see you right now, see you with your momentum.
And see Johnny Z crawling across the floor, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what, Double D, again, you and your negativity, you and your glass half empty. I see a glass half full. I see a reminder for me, for Johnny Z, a reminder that I've got to keep my guard up at all times because Double D is a treacherous, mealy-mouthed little punk.
Fans, that's what it's all about tomorrow night. Our biggest show of the year, maybe our biggest main event of all time. Double D and Johnny Z inside the steel cage with Erica on the line.
Tomorrow night, fans, it's a five-way match for the Impact Division Championship. It's Kenny Campbell, the champion, against Michael Berry, Wade, Jordan Jacobs, Dustin Heritage. We're also going to have the existence of the future Hall of Famers on the line, DA. We're going to have John O'Malley taking on Bernie D. We're going to have the #1 contendership on the line, Aerial Assault versus Nemesis. But let's be clear about it. There's going to be nothing as important as the evolution that Double D's life takes whenever I pick him apart inside the steel cage tomorrow night. Ladies and gentlemen, be there. Witness evolution.